Coming to other topic, that is from garrison town to empire. As you already know, garrison is a town or a building which is being guarded by the soldiers. 24 hours it is being guarded by the soldiers. So that is now we have to discuss from garrison, how did a place from garrison town change to empire. Till the late 13th century, the control of the Sultanate was confined to heavily fortified town with the presence of soldiers known as garrison towns, because it was guarded by the soldiers only. As sultans were new to the territory and came from a different ruling background, in the beginning, the major part of the revenue of Sultanate came from the tribute and plunder of the territories surrounding the garrison town, because sultans were new, they were not used to this type of government. So in the beginning there was problem in getting the revenue. So in the beginning they started to collect revenue from the tribute and plunders of territories which surrounded the garrison town. But after that, under the rule of Balban in 1265, revenue and resources were extracted from the areas adjacent to the garrison towns, means from the areas which were adjacent to the garrison towns. Even huge forest areas were cleared in the Ganga Yamuna Doab, and these lands were given to the peasants. Balban was succeeded by weak rulers, so the throne of Delhi was taken over by the Khiljis. So when Balban came, he started getting revenue from the areas adjacent to the garrison towns, and he even cleared the forest where people used to live. They were moved out from there, and he also cleared Ganga Yamuna Doab, and these lands then were given to peasants. But after Balban, he was succeeded by weak rulers who could not hold the empire themselves. So the throne of Delhi was taken over by Khiljis. Now we will come to know about the Khiljis and Tughlaqs. As Khiljis and Tughlaqs continued the use of slaves in administrative posts and people of humble birth in high political and military position, and as governors, this dependence of sultans gave rise to political instability, because there were also slaves in their administration and they were given high posts. Even the people of humble birth, they were also given high posts in political and military positions, even as governors. But this dependence of sultans on their slaves, this gave rise to political instability. The sultans appointed military commanders as governors of territories of varying sizes. These lands were called Iqta, and their holders were called Iqtadar or Mukti. Iqta means land, and Iqtadar or Mukta means the land holder, the land not the owner, but land holder who holds the land. The duty of Mukti was to join military campaigns and maintain law and order. In exchange for their military services to the Sultan, the Muktis were given the authority to collect the revenues of their Iqta as salary. So, when these Iqtadar or Muktas worked on their land, they were asked to collect the revenue from their land, and they used it as the salary, and from this revenue they paid the salary to their soldiers also. They also paid their salaries from these revenues.